Hello, welcome to a new episode on our podcast. And today we're again with Pankaj Lokwani. Hey Pankaj, how are you?
I'm good, Elias. How are you?
I've been doing well. You know, it's been very interesting times in Dubai. And I think especially in those interesting times, it's very good to hear what you have to say. Someone seasoned experience that's been here for many years about Dubai's real estate. We talked on our last episode highly about what the situation of the market right now. We're going to speak about it as well now. But let's first of all talk about buyers, because there are many buyers right now in Dubai. Some people even, bought their units like 1 month ago, 2 months ago, like my father actually. My father just bought a studio on Business Bay last month. What are the buyers of these units should do right now? How much they are impacted from what's going on right now?
The very interesting topic these days is the buyers in the market at this time. See, if you ask me, the buyers who bought recently, just few months before before the war started, now it all depends if these buyers have bought it with the long run mindset or a short run mindset. But honestly, if they have bought it like within last 6 months as well, they haven't bought it that I will sell my property after 6 months or I'm gonna make money on in 6 months. Of course, if they have bought off plan, they have bought it with the mindset of at least 3 years or 2 years, and we'll be back in next 2 years. Let's be honest, we are not going to have the same situation after 2 years.
After 3 or 4 months, I would give my thought about it. I think it's 3-4 months it's over, but this is me.
No, what do you mean? Sorry.
Like, I think that the situation will stay for 3-4 months. That's it. And then we'll see raise of the market again.
Yes, exactly. So market will be back. I would say, I think it's already started cooling down. The war situation has started cooling down. Yeah, we see a lot of news here and there, but I think in few months we will cross the summer and we'll be back in action.
Yeah, definitely. And when we see that, I know that right now there are a lot of buyers that are also holding on for what they are doing right now. So let's just talk about them as well. People that wanted to buy, they already had the money, maybe even contract A, contract B, contract F, but they decided to stall it for now. So what they should do right now?
So people who have actually signed the MOU, they are transacted. If you look at the transactions happening now, in starting from 1st of April till today, all of these transactions in billions, what you see, were signed in the month of January and February. And these are the transactions what you see now. So they're not backing out. They have spent their 3 months, 4 months going around with the family, looking for the perfect home, perfect investment, and they signed the MOU. Now it's a time of transfer. They're not backing out because they bought a resale property. They bought a ready property with the mindset either they're going to live in there, either they're going to rent it out. So they're happy with it because they know this situation will not go long, and the hard work they have done towards buying this property with mortgage or cash does not matter. They're not backing out. They are finishing their transactions.
But we are seeing a lot of real estate advisors and brokers and other people online saying that even in March, people were transacting a lot. So you're saying it's not really transaction, that has been to do the war. It's something that has been 2 months or 3 months back. So let's maybe say that because we're seeing, everything looks very positive now on Dubai real estate market based on those people.
To answer this, I would say the real estate business at this time is at a pause stage. Neither the sellers are going down with the prices, neither the buyer are transacting at the current prices. If a buyer coming in the market to me at this time, he's asking me, give me a deal, give me a good deal. What is good deal for him? He don't know. I'm asking him, what do you need? To be honest, today I had a call with one buyer. He said, are you selling me with something with the 50% minus? I said, if I give you 50%, will you buy? And she said, no, I don't think so at the right time. So buyers are not clear what they want, and sellers, they have learned from COVID time that it's not the time to get panic. It's not the time where we are going to die tomorrow. It's a situation where government is taking care well, and this will be over. So people are holding on to it. The sellers are holding their properties. Buyers are looking for a deal, but they don't know what kind of deal do they want. Even if I get the price of minus 20%, 30%, they do not take a decision on it.
Yeah, but I'm looking out the market right now because I'm looking to buy an apartment for myself actually, and I'm seeing a lot of below OP deals, even on secondary market. How much, in last episode we said we're not going to see distressed deals. Everyone is calling you for distressed deals, but non-distressed deals on the market. Has the situation changed from last couple of weeks to now on that?
Distress deal, I would say no. The situation has not changed unless the properties which were sold, like it was a developer, unknown developer, so making the building for the first time. These kind of developers, of course, you can see a distress deal. But if you talk about tier one developer, a tier one developer, anything from Iman, Nakhil, Miras, any tier one developer, I haven't seen any distress deal coming in from these developers. And buyers, what they are looking at, they are looking for distress deals in tier one developer, which is not happening.
Yeah, and it's something that is interesting to see that. I want to also address buyers who are investors. So people have bought those units for short term, let's say rental. We spoke about that it's not the time for short term and definitely should switch to long term. But what are the things they should consider? Maybe buying more units right now, maybe holding on. What do you think the investors should do right now?
It all depends what kind of buyer you are. So I would say if there is a buyer, category one, that he's a first time buyer or is buying a first property or second property in his life, he can actually take an advantage of the market. Depends on what's the price range he is going ahead. If he is looking within like 2 million range, he can take advantage for different offers which developers are giving. There are developers who are giving 4% DLD off. They are giving you flexible payment plan. They are giving you post handover payment plan. And this will only come now. This will not be available once the situation will be over. So the buyers who were in the market from last 6 months and they were not able to make decision, now it's a time for them. They can take a call because let's be honest, 4% on 2%, 2 million property is 80,000 dirham. They can take advantage of saving 80,000 dirham. Tomorrow, they will have to pay 80,000 dirham. You cannot skip that.
Yeah, and let's another thing that is very interesting is the data we are getting from the property search websites like Dubizzle or Beirut. They have seen a dramatic low on the first 2 weeks of March, but now they're seeing a huge jump back. So people are back to search for to look for apartments. Is it something you are seeing also in real life, not only on the websites?
No, I do see as you know, we have 2 offices in Dubai and we have more than 80 people. So we have huge visibility in different portals. Now initial first week, 10 days, I would say, the search were low, the leads were low. Now the lead flow has gone higher again. So people initially were scared. Oh, what will happen? Do we have to leave? Do we have to go through Oman to our country? What do we do? What should we stay here? They were scared. But later they understood, no, it's just you have to live with it. The situation is going to get over. Now they want to take advantage of it. Now, since they are going more out, meeting people and meeting different friends, now everybody telling them, look for the deal now, you should take advantage of it. So a real buyer are back again and they are looking in the market again and they're looking for deals.